It's the school holidays, and the magic of Halloween has settled over the village. There's a lovely tradition at this time of year, the annual Scarecrow trail. Armed with a map, families wander from house to house, spotting scarecrows propped in gardens and tucked beside gates. Some spooky, some silly, and some inspired by favourite films and stories. For a whole week, the village comes alive with the sound of children's laughter drifting through the streets, footsteps rustling through fallen leaves, and little voices calling out when another scarecrow is found. It feels like stepping into a storybook, a quiet kind of magic that only autumn seems to bring. We've all come down with colds this week. You may have heard it in my voice last week, and it's still lingering now. Not ideal timing for a week full of plans with the children, but we slowed the pace, bundled up in layers, and made the most of simple, gentle days. Back at home, between outings, my kitchen has been busy. Comfort food feels like the only answer to cold noses and tired bodies. A hearty coq au vin simmering away, and bones from Sunday's roast lamb tucked into a pot to make broth. The kind of slow cooking that fills the house with warmth long before dinner reaches the table. My lecreusetcooking Dutch oven was one of those magical finds on Facebook Marketplace. I happened to be browsing at exactly the right moment and knew I had to snap it up. I picked it up from a little terrace house with a pink door, tucked away in the shadow of Windsor Castle. I hadn't realised quite how big or how heavy it would be until I started the long walk back to the car. The pot under one arm, my daughter holding my free hand tightly the whole way. Another morning brought pumpkins, muddy boots, and a farm full of Halloween excitement. Pumpkin carving, carousel rides, and rain. So much rain. Drumming against our coats, clinging to our hair, turning the whole day into a wet, shining memory we laughed about when we were warming again with cake and hot chocolate by the fire. Later in the week, we pulled on boots once more and headed out again, this time for trick-or-treating. Lanterns glowing in windows, little witches and skeletons running door to door, and neighbours greeting one another with sweets and smiles. And in between all of it, sourdough. Nearly a week of coaxing my starter back to life. Feeding, waiting, hoping it would wake again. Finally, Bubbles returned, slow and steady, as though stretching after a long sleep. I tried another loaf, and once again it didn't quite cooperate. A little flat, a little stubborn, much like this season of learning. But I'll keep trying. Loaf after loaf, lesson after lesson. Because maybe it isn't about perfection. Maybe it's about returning to the same quiet ritual again and again. Until one day, almost without noticing, it rises beautifully. It hasn't been a perfect week. Messy, rainy, full of sniffles and half-finished plans. But that's the beauty of it, I think. Family life seldom looks tidy, and the best moments often happen in the in-between spaces. Muddy, tired, imperfect, and completely precious. As the evenings draw in earlier and we lean deeper into autumn's slower rhythm, I'm grateful for the warmth of home, for small traditions, and for the gentle reminder that growth, in bread and in life, happens quietly, one patient day at a time. Thank you for watching. Until next week. Bye.